Greetings, travelers! So, since the last video, I decided to get myself a new mic because the old one was uh, it was just a regular microphone from phone headphones. Um, Sadly, today, after dying last episode, we spawned near a jungle, which is one of the most dangerous biomes in the mod, because in the jungle you get poisonous spiders spawning on top of the leaves, which I will try to avoid at all costs. So after getting my first stick, I'm going to go directly towards the exposed stone there, so that I can start collecting sharp stones. Also, I realized that in the last video I actually didn't explain that well what you have to do in the early game. So for the first day, you kind of just have to survive, which is done by first getting a stick and then a pointy stick from a, a log, and then getting stones from, well, smooth stone, and turning those stones to sharp stones. After that, you have to get some more wood and get some food so that you can actually continue to survive the next day. After that, you have to actually, well, survive the night, and then in the morning uh, there should be spider webs on the ground that I can collect to craft better tools. So, for example, from stone, string, and sticks, I can create an axe, and then I can progress a little bit faster because I will be able to obtain sticks faster, and so also fuel for my fires. Thankfully, I actually had some exposed stone nearby, so I, well, managed to find stone earlier today, and probably after breaking two more of the sharp stones, I'm going to go and cut down wood to get the needed sticks to then craft the weapons to kill animals and also to cook the food. However, I'm currently not seeing a good place to hide for the night. I was thinking that maybe hiding in a cave would be a good idea. However, after some experimenting of video, I realized that actually staying in one place on top of a hill might be a better idea, because you can actually see you can see where the mobs are, and also if you don't move too much, they are not going to come near you, which is, well, just regular Minecraft mob logic, because you aren't getting that close to them. You just kind of hope that they don't pathfind towards you. Oh, and also, after after the first day, I would also have to go and find some clay. But that's quite a bit later, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, at least not in this video, because at least right now I'm trying to keep the videos to only one day of the whole journey. This is actually something that I'm not sure about, but at least at some point I might try speeding up a lot of the early game processes, or at least doing some of them off camera, but because I haven't yet progressed that far, I'm not sure if just skipping directly to finished base or something like that would be a good idea. Sadly, I don't have trees nearby, so I will have to again cross the river, which is still a lot of which still cost me a lot of hunger. But thankfully, I'll be able to justify that at some point. For a moment, that sheep actually scared me that maybe a poisonous spider had spawned. However, I'm not actually sure or don't remember if they spawn during the day. So that would be something that I would have to look up in the wiki, maybe after the video. Especially if hopefully I manage to survive this night. Wow. Those particle effects are happening at a really weird place. Oh, also, something I guess that I didn't explain yet. In this mod, you every time you die, you spawn in a different place. Which means that if you die, you kind of have to start from the start, and you can't just go back and collect your stuff and continue from there. Okay, I think that actually that hill might be a good one to stay on for the night. I might actually try to remove some of the blocks that make it possible to get here on foot, so that zombies can't get up, but for for skeletons, but I'm not sure if that's feasible with how many of them there are. I was checking that my video settings hadn't reset because I think it's happened to me before, where the brightness level just casually resets when I re-log into the game. So it's good that I still have the same brightness setting so that I can see what's going on. Also, one place that you would want to avoid if you're playing this mod is anywhere near bodies of water during the night, because there are squids in there, and squids in this mod are not peaceful. They will actively hunt you and try to kill you if you're near the water. And they will actually grab you from out of the water to get you into the water to kill you. It's really weird just talking to a camera. It's, well, since I haven't done it before, I just am not yet. I just don't yet know how to fill the time or fill the air with my words and my thoughts. I hope I can learn soon. Because well, it just sounds like something fun to do. Also, as you can see, the zombies are actively hunting the sheep and cows and chickens and pigs, everything. The skeletons don't mind much, however, but the spiders do also actively hunt, I think specifically chickens. Oh, and if you could see earlier in the episode, uh, there's one slight quirk to this mod, that the saplings are actually slightly different than in vanilla. I'm not sure exactly how different they are, but I know that they have multiple visible stages uh, before they actually grow. Whereas in vanilla there are also multiple stages before a sapling grows, however they aren't visually distinct. And I think the saplings in this mod take longer to grow than a sapling in vanilla. Okay, let's see how much food. Okay, that's 2 drumsticks. At least I will start the next day if I manage to get through the night with about the same food as you do when you start the game. So that would be good. Sadly, I don't see any spiders that have left webs lying on the ground. At the very least, there are skeletons, so there will be bones from them burning in the sun. And their bones can actually be useful, as they can provide a better weapon for me than the bone club, than the wood club. And also, if I can find a cobweb, that can be used to create um, a fishing rod together with one of the bones from the little skellies there. Which I'm still really hopeful for. At the very least, I don't think that I'm going to die during the night this time. However, I still would like to get on video at least the sunrise, so that we can be sure that I managed to get through the night. However, this does feel like a good early game strategy, at least for now. However, I should have gotten more more wood during the day, because I am going to run out before it gets daytime. So I won't be. So I probably might not be able to cook this pork chop, which will mean that well, that I've just lost a lot of fuel trying to cook it, which would be sad. But actually, the sad thing about sheep and pigs is that, unlike cows, they don't defend themselves from the zombies, as cows actually kick really hard. Yeah, I did just put in my last bat, because I see that the sun is rising, and so we are actually safe for tonight, which is amazing news. So I think I'll try to get a little bit more wood. To finish that pork chop. Also, it is amazing that I have not seen any jungle spiders. And yeah, I lost the pork chop. Well, that's sad. Whenever the campfire gets to this stage, the cooking of the meat completely resets, so yeah, that sucks. At least I almost got it cooked. But I think this will be it for today. Well, good night, everyone.